How's everybody? Happy Quarantine Friday. That's Rex the Greyhound here in the, or Rex the Corgi here in the background there. So he may be vocalizing her once in a while. But we're good to go. So we're gonna spend a few minutes just warming up. You guys are like me, you've kind of had a long day, not a lot of chance to do karate today. So let's do a couple warm-ups first. This is going to be just a general class, so we'll be working on basics. I'm going to work on a couple of drills that are going to focus on emphasizing, or basically over-emphasizing hip rotation when we get warmed up. And if we have some time, we'll move into some basic kumite techniques. All right, so with that, let's go ahead and get started. We'll use the glasses here. All right, and let's see. I think I've got a handle on the Zoom thing, so if anyone has any comments, you can go ahead and unmute yourself on mic in. I've got the chat window open, so if you prefer to type, that's okay too. All right, so with that, let's just go arms forward. Good, and back. Good, across. Okay, when you do this across, make sure you're opening and closing your shoulder blades, okay? So close and open, good. Keep going. All right, good, and feet apart, and stretch down. And up and back. And down. And up and back. Okay, good. All right, and twist to your right. And to your left. Back to the right. And to the left. Okay, very good. And just body circles around. Each, knee, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach. Good. And the other way. Each, knee, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach. Good. You have me. Hi, Sam. Boy, you got to get a gi for Georgie there. She's looking good. All right. Good. And let's do head and neck, forward and back. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach. And look up. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach. Good to your right. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach. To your left. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach. Great. And around. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach. And the other way. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach. Good. All right. And just step out to your right as a kutsudachi. Very nice. Long, low stance. Good. And then up on the ball of the back foot. Nice. And then pivot the other way. Same kutsudachi. Good. Ball of the back foot. Good. And then half relay the way. And switch. And switch. And last time, switch. Good, inyame. Okay, and it's a short stance, and you're just going to stretch your back calf. Okay. Go ahead. All right, then switch of the direction. All right, good. And then just some leg raises forward. Okay, straight. Each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku. San, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. Good. And to the side. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. Good. And ushiro to the back. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. Good. And you may. Nice. Thanks. Zankuti Dutch, front stance. Good. Yoi. And hidari get on right by. Take. Okay, coming forward, we're just going to do oizuki, lunge punch, gyakuzuki, reverse punch. So 2 techniques, 1 stance. Okay, let's go slowly by half speed. And ish, ni. Good. Stepping back. This hand has to come back. Ish, ni. Okay, good. And going forward again, a little bit faster. Ish, ni. And stepping back. Some, shi. Good. Going faster, a little bit faster. Ish, ni. Stepping back. Some, shi. Good. All right. Going forward again. This time 1 count, 2 techniques. Okay, 2 techniques going forward for 2 steps. And ish. And stepping back. 2. Ni. Good. Yame. Now, hey. Shake it out. Very good. Okay, so when we go through this next round, we're going to do the same techniques. Okay, we're going to adjust it a little bit. For the purposes of this exercise, we're going to overemphasize the hip rotation. So this is not the way you would do this technique during kata, or if you're upper belt teaching lower belts. This isn't quite basic, it's a little bit more advanced. Okay, so what we're going to do is we step through for the lunge punch. Okay, watch my hips. Okay, I'm open base right now. My hips are 45. And when I step through, okay, I'm going to keep the hips 45. Okay, and it's not until I actually go to complete the technique that I'm going to unwind the hips. Okay, so from here, then they're going to go. So if you look at my belt knot, okay, I'm getting a full 90-degree sweep. Here, here. So let's put that together, the technique, just so you can see. Okay, watch my belt knot. Okay, on the oizuki. Okay, I'm going to come through. Okay, I'm not going to come through square, basic. I'm going to keep it cocked to the side. Okay, and then from here, it's going to come around. Okay, and again, here, hips are still open. And here, come around. Okay, again, this is just to overemphasize the hip rotation. All right, let's try. Good. Yoi. You don't even right by 10. Okay, so let's do just the oizuki coming through. All right, I'm going to go half speed. I'm watching your hip rotation. Okay, try to keep that hip in this position as long as you can. All right, ish. Good. Ni. Good. Stepping back, same thing. Okay, notice the orientation of your knot. Hold it there until after you're past the halfway point. Some. Shi. Okay, good. Coming forward. Same thing again. A little faster count. Ish. Ni. moving backwards. Some. Shi. Okay, good. Going forward. Now let's try to add the reverse punch. Okay, reverse punch. Added. Going through and ish. Okay, now the hip is this way. Okay, as I step forward, I've got to open the hip again. Okay, here we go. Knee. Good. All right, good. Stepping back, same thing. Ish. Knee. Good. And out in. Okay, so what we're working on here with that holding the hip position is I'm trying to make your technique longer. Okay, with the lunge punch, especially when you do basics. Okay, what's typically happening is the punch really doesn't start until here. The hips are square, and the punch is kind of pushing out from here. Okay, what I'm trying to do is if you keep the hips loaded, okay, I want the punch to start basically here. Okay, here, and then hip rotates and sends the technique out. Okay, so we're lengthening the power section of that technique. Okay, so you're not going a half step, and then pushing behind the punch. You're actually pulling the punch. Okay, I've got it chambered, and I'm actually pulling it here and sending it through. Okay, so that's what the mental picture there. All right, let's try. Good. Yoi. You gotta get down right. Okay, good. Coming forward. Same thing. Okay. Lunge punch, reverse punch. Remember, keep the hips in the same orientation they are in your Zenkutsu Dachi. All right. Ready? Your question? You okay? All right. Here we go. Ish. Knee. Okay, good. Stepping back. Same thing. Some. Shi. Okay, good. Going forward. Ish. Knee. Some. Shi. Going forward again. Oh. Sich. Hutch. Ku. Okay. Yame. Now, all right, looking much better. Any questions at all on the exercise? Everyone's good? Okay, good. Next. Yoga. Okay, Genkotsu Dachi, back stance. Okay, we'll start from Zenkutsu Dachi. Okay, you gotta get down right quad. Take. All right, coming forward. Just right leg, right hand, knife hand block, back stance. And ish. Good, coming forward. Knee. Some. Shi. Okay, coming forward again, one count, two techniques. Ish. Knee. Okay, good, and again. Some. Shi. Good, and you made. And now it. Okay, so same principle again. Going for a large hip movement. Okay, so you want to maintain the hips position from the stance past the halfway point when you're moving forward. Okay, so go. So watch my belt. Okay, if I'm here, okay, my knot is facing this way. As I step forward, okay, my wind up still has to be straight, so don't do this or this. Okay, try to keep your wind up straight, but I'm keeping my hips open. And then here's the trick. From here, okay, you've got that to get that 90-degree sweep. So from here, you have to push your hips all the way around. Okay, big hip swing. Okay, same thing. 45 here. Big hip swing. Okay, really corkscrew that back foot into the ground. A lot of hip rotation. Okay. All right, let's try. Yoi. You're not getting on right by 10. Okay, good. Coming forward. Knife and block back stance. Okay. And again, keep your knot positioned this way until you're halfway through, more than halfway through the technique. And ish. Knee. Okay, going back. Same thing. Some. She. Good. Coming forward. Boy, if you guys could see what I'm saying major belt swing. I'm saying your belts go way out here. That's awesome. Okay. Keep it up. Going forward. Ish. Knee. Some. She. All right, good. One count, two techniques going forward. Ish. Good. Going back. Knee. Good. You made it. And now it. All right, very good. Looks a lot different. Looks really nice. So, again, these are exercises to emphasize hip rotation, okay? And it's to basically help you develop power in the techniques. When you're teaching, color belts, you still want to teach them keeping hips square, right, as you do the technique. That's correct for teaching. But for this exercise, we're working on developing power through the hips, okay? All right, so let's go back to it. So this time we're going to add nukite. All right, so when you come through, right, here, hold stance, okay, but boom, give me the nukite, second count. All right, good. Yoi. Hidari gudan right, kaite. Okay, good. Coming forward. Knife hand block back stance, first count, second count, nukite. Hold stance. Ish. Ni. Some. Shi. Good. Moving back. Ish. Ni. Some. Shi. Okay, I'm losing the belt swing, you guys. You got to remember, hold the hip position. All right. The purpose of doing the nukite is to purposely try to distract you. All right. Don't get distracted. Stick with that first hip position. All right. Here we go. Coming forward. Ish. There we go. Knee. Okay. Hold the hip. Sun. Shi. Good. Going back. Hold the hip. Ish. Knee. Sun. Shi. Good. All right. Going forward. Okay. One count, two techniques. I want to see those belts swinging. All right. Here we go. And ish. Knee. Good. Going forward again. So. She. And oh. Oh. Yame. Now it. All right, looking good. Any questions on that last combination? Looking good. Okay. Moving forward. Kibadachi. So the combination on Kibadachi, okay, we're just going to do Gadambarai, okay, all right, and then Teki Punch, okay, Gadambarai, Teki Punch, but just the Gadambarai first, all right. Hidari Gadambarai, Kate, yes, oh, I'm sorry, is there a question? Okay, never mind, all right, good, and, all right, going forward, okay, just Gadambarai, Kibadachi. And ish. Ni. Some. She. Good, going forward. Ish. Ni. Some. She. Good, yummy. All right, and now a lot of good transitions already. Okay, a lot of you already know what's coming up here, right? So same situation. Okay, as we step through, we want to conserve as much of the hip rotation as possible until we're ready to execute the technique. So stepping through. Okay. Again, same thing here. Keep the hips open, pointed the wrong way, feels like. At the last second, all the way from here, boom, goes all the way through, okay? All right, same thing coming forward, all right? Can't keep it sideways, that's gonna be a little bit hard to do unless you're really flexible. But as you come forward, okay, keep it forward, keep it forward, keep it forward, and here, and then boom, okay, swing around. Okay, so let's try. Good. Good. And get out of get on right. Take. Uda. Okay, coming through. We'll just go half speed, all right? Get on right, kibadachi. And ish. Knee. And going back. Some. Sheep. Good. All right, coming forward again. Ish. Knee. Some. Sheep. Good. All right, going forward. One count, two techniques. Here we go. And ish. Knee. Good. Going forward again, two techniques. Some. And going back. Sheep. Good, man. And out it. All right, very good. So we're going to add the techie punch this time. And again, remember, even though we're adding that second technique in, stay focused. Keep your hips loaded until the very last minute before you start to pivot. Here we go. Good. Yoi. You gotta get on right. Take. Okay, one count. Down block, techie punch. Okay, here we go. Ish. Knee. Okay, going back. Some. Sheep. Okay, going forward. Ish. Knee. Going back. Some. Sheep. All right, going forward, two steps. Ish. And going back. Knee. And you may. And now relax. All right, very good. Okay, so those are the techniques that emphasize full hip rotation. Okay. Next, we're going to move into stances that use more of a hip vibration. So we're going to start with the Hangetsu stance. Okay. So just a quick refresher. Go. Start with the Zenkutsu dodge. You can bring the back leg up just slightly if you need to. You want to turn the front toes in, back heel out. So the outer edge of the back foot is pointed straight. And then turn the front foot in to about 45 degrees. And if both feet, that side of both edges meet, probably about 2 feet, 3 feet in front of you at a diagonal. Okay, everyone have that? All right, looking good. So let's try just the stance alone. Moving forward and back, just once through, just make sure no one has it. Okay, again, start from down block. Get out again, right by tail. Okay, good, let's go hands on hips. Okay, and just stepping through Hangetsu stance, all right? Here we go, slow count, and ish. Okay, make sure you pivot the front foot before you move, or otherwise it's going to be a little difficult. Knee. Good, stepping back. Sun. Shi. Okay, forward again. Ish. Knee. Sun. Shi. Yame. Okay, good. So the technique we're going to use is just uchi inside out block, just like in hung gets. Okay, let's try. Good. Good. You don't even block right. Hey, okay, coming forward, inside out block using hung getsu stance. And by the count. Ish. Knee. And stepping back. Some. Shi. Okay, good. And going forward again. Go. Up. Sich. Touch. Good. And yame. And now it is. Okay, so find the same principle, okay, on the hip rotation. So as we come through on this one, okay, hips are open this way. Same thing. You're going to, you want to keep your hips oriented that way. Okay, watch your knees. There can be a lot of stress on it, so make sure you don't ground too hard on the front leg here. Okay, you got to keep it light. Okay, but right here, keep the hips open, and then from here you're going to go all the way around. Okay, so big hips here. Okay, same thing. So from here, big hips, all the way around. Okay, let's try. Good. 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 Hidari down back by. Okay, coming forward. Okay, Uchuki, inside out block. One gets his stance. All right. And ish. Knee. Stepping back. Some. Shi. Very good. Again, going for, remember, keep the hips where they are. Ish. Knee. Okay, remember, keep the hips where they are. Some. Shi. All right, good. Going forward, two techniques. And ish. Knee. And again. Some. Shi. Good, yame. Now they. Okay, looking very nice. Seeing a lot of belt action. That's great. Okay, so now we're going to add the reverse punch. Okay. So here's where it gets a little bit different. Because for reverse punch from Hangetsu stance, we have to use hip vibration. Okay, not hip rotation. So the hips are going to rotate on the block. This way, right? Hard hips. And then when you do the reverse punch, okay, hip goes out, comes back to square, okay? So don't let the hips follow. We're not doing hip rotation here, okay? Hips have to come back, okay? So 1, 2, okay? And follow, we're not doing 1. We're not doing that, okay? Hip to the side, hip square. All right, so let's try. All right, good. Good. Okay, good. Coming forward. Inside out block, reverse punch with Hangetsu stance. Okay, 1 count, block punch. Ish. Knee. Going back. Some. Shi. Okay, going forward. Ish. Knee. Some. Shi. Good. All right, going forward. 2 steps. Here we go. Ish. And going back 2 steps. Knee. Good. Going forward. Ish. Knee. Man. And out of it. Relax. All right, very good. Any questions on that so far? All right, you guys are all looking good. All right, so we're going to take 30 seconds. No. Okay, 30-second water break, and we'll be right back. Okay, good. So we worked on hip rotation. Last segment we did some hip vibration. Okay. Now we're going to try the third technique, which is just compression of the core, no hip rotation at all. So you don't have very much physical movement in which to put power behind your techniques. Okay, you really need to compress. We're going to use neko ashi dachi, okay, cat stance. So everyone take a second, find your neko ashi. Let me see. All right, basically one foot in front of the other, back leg out 45. Okay, get up onto the ball of the foot right behind the big toe. Okay, there we go. Okay. Just like that. All right. Second one's got it. Okay, good. So let's try. Okay. Let's just try going forward with the stance first. Make sure everyone's comfortable moving. You want it? Good. Gotta get on right by. Okay. And let's keep our hands up, just like sparring stance. Okay. And we're just gonna step through. Okay. And neko ashi. Go ahead. Ish. Good. And stepping forward again. Just gonna drop the weight on your front foot. Step through with the second. Okay. Weight is on the ball. Okay. And then rotate. Okay. Good. And again. Sun. Shi. Good. All right. Stepping back. Ish. Ni. Sun. Shi. Okay, going forward again. We'll catch the count. Ish. Ni. Sun. Shi. Okay, stepping back. Ish. Ni. Sun. Shi. Okay, good. And now it in. Okay, so we're gonna do Gadambarai with the stance, okay? So different than using Zengutsu Dachi, okay? There's not gonna be any hip rotation like we're used to, right? We're twisting away from the technique, okay? This is all core strength, okay? You've got to compress your abs, okay? You need to compress muscles along your lower back here. So, you know, when I say squeeze your tummy, right, it kind of makes you lean forward, okay? You got to kind of squeeze everything equally, right? So you're just kind of compressing your spine down, all right? When you do the block, okay, you're not going to have the ability to get the momentum of the big hip rotation, okay? It's gonna all be in here, okay? So as you come through here, core is compressed, back is compressed, okay? And then you need to compress in the front here, okay? So bicep, okay? Chest, bicep, here, okay? So I'm compressing, it's like a ring, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Compression is here, this way. So squeezing and down, all right? Lats are also pulling down, okay? So that kind of a feel, okay? I'm gonna just try real quick, okay? Just wind up, okay? And block, neat. Okay, just compress here, compress down this way. Okay, good. Wind up, ish, and block, neat. Okay, good. Wind up and block. Okay, take a second. Make sure that you're not just using, your arms. Okay, make sure that you feel your abs and your lower back muscles compressing. Okay, make sure you're feeling your lats pull down your shoulders. Okay, biceps, triceps are all compressed right now. Okay, good. Let's try it again. Wind up. Okay, compress all those muscles. Neat. Wind up, sun. And chi. Okay, good. And yame. Okay. So you need to incorporate that upper body structure, okay, with a good cat stance. So when you're cat, right, very important, right? And everything is really tight here, okay? So you got your upper body compressing downward, okay? And your legs, okay, have to have this tight inward tension, okay? We'll go slow.
Sensei?
All right.
Sensei, for the step?
Sensei Robert, did you have a question?
Yeah, for the step, do you want a straight through step or an arcing step?
Sorry, I'm not getting any audio from you.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Try something here. Okay, Sensei Robert, if you have a question.
Can you hear me now?
I can, yeah, go ahead.
Do you want a straight through step or an arcing step as we step through?
So, if he can do a crescent, that would be good, all right? Especially for your upper belts, because when you do unsu, you need a crescent step. So that's a good question, right? So as you come through, okay, this way. That's okay. Come through, all right? So as you come through this way. That's okay. All right? All right.
Thank you, Sensei.
You guys can still hear me? Oh, can you still hear me okay? Yeah? Okay. All right, here we go. Good, good. Good. Irari ga nanbrai kite. Okay, so coming forward. Okay, neko ashi. Get on brai. So let's take it slow. Okay, take it slow. And ish. Ni. Sun. Let's see if we do one more. Shi. Okay, good. All right, stepping back. Ish. Ni. Sun. Shi. Okay, good. Going forward a little faster. Ish. Ni. Sun. Shi. Going back. Ish. Ni. Sun. Shi. Okay, let's go forward and just do 2 steps. Okay. Ish. Good. 2 more. Ni. Good. Stepping back. Sun. Shi. Good. All right, going forward. Let's see if you can do all 4. Okay, all 4 coming forward. Hey. And stepping back all 4. Hajime. Good. Anime. Good. Inade. Boy, I found the back door. That's good. All right. So very nice. So let's add Gyakuzuki to that. Okay. Same kind of thing. You're not going to have any hip rotation here. So when you do the block, okay, punch has to come through, and you're just going to compress. Great. Do you have a question? Your mic is on. Okay, thank you. All right. So, okay, so here, here. So it's compress, and you're just going to relax and compress again really quickly. Okay, I'm going to try that real quickly. Let me just see. Okay, on your own, do a couple. Okay, good. Looks good. All right, great. Let's put it together. Good, good. Hidari Ganbrai Kate. Okay, good. Going forward. Okay. Neko Ashitachi. Ganbrai Gakuzuki. Here we go. And ish. Ni. Some. Shi. Going back. Ish. Ni. Some. Shi. Good. Going forward, two techniques, or I'm sorry, two steps. Ish. Ni. Some. Shi. Good. All right, one count, all four going forward. And hajime. Good. And going back. Hajime. Yame. Nowadays. Very good. All right. And any questions? No? Looking good? All right, good. So let's go ahead and work a little bit on kicks. We've got some time. Okay. So, yoi. Good. Hirari Ganbrai Kate. Okay, good. And come on. All right, so just warming up. Let's do just my Getty, Komi front. I'm sorry, Kyage front snap kick with a few coming together. Okay. One kick per count. Coming forward. And ish. Ni. So. Okay, good. And stepping back. Mayashi. Kick with the front leg, then step back. Ish. Ni. So. Okay, good. All right, coming forward again. A little faster count. Ish. Ni. So. Good. Stepping back. Front leg. Ish. Ni. So. Okay, good. All right, yummy. And now it. Okay, so kicks are looking good. I want to see you guys try to start your wind-ups just a little bit earlier. Okay, a little bit earlier. So, okay, make sure the first movement, right, is starting the wind-up here. Okay, so some of you are still you're in motion already. You're kind of winding up as you're chambering. Okay, start here. And then chamber. Okay, keep that in mind. Let's watch one more time, or I'll watch you guys one more time as we do this. All right, make sure everyone's got it. All right, here we go. Good. Good. You don't even know right. Hey, hey, good. Come on. All right, and again, front snap kick coming forward. Ish. Ni. So. Good. Stepping back. Mayashi. Front leg. Ish. Ni. So. Good, yame. And now I. Okay, so 2 comments. All right, it's looking good, but still, I still see in a lot of you this feeling of lifting the kick and then pushing it out. Okay, not really correct. All right, you need to wind it up here, and you're pulling the kick through. Pull through. Okay, so don't lift and then push. Okay, from here, the kick gets thrown out from here. Okay, okay, everyone understand? Okay. On the Mayashi, on the front leg, it's really noticeable. Okay, as you guys are going through, I'm seeing you just lift the foot up, okay? Push it out, then step back, okay? The ankle should really make a circular motion, okay? This way, circular. Okay, comes back, loads up, then goes back down. That kind of a feel, okay? Not this kind of a feeling, okay? Right? The hips got to push the kick out, all right? So keep that in mind. I'll try a few more. Here we go. Yoi. You gotta get on right, hey! Big good, come on. All right, my getty coming forward. Ish. Knee. So. Good, going back, my ashi. Remember, close the knee. Ish. Knee. So. Okay, good. Coming forward. Let's do all 3 kicks in a row. Coming forward, all right? And Hajime. Good, and coming back. Okay, Mayashi, 3 in a row. And Hajime. Good, Yame. And now it. Okay, we'll try it one more time. It's looking good, okay? Try to stay focused, okay, on what's happening with the windup, okay? So make sure, again, when you do a windup, when you're a white belt, right? Hips square, shoulders square, and we teach you just to wind up straight, okay? That's perfect for learning, perfect for teaching, okay? But in application, okay, especially when you're trying to generate power, okay, you really need to keep, you know, that shin on the windup, right? You want it horizontal at the outset. You don't want to bring it into vertical this way. You don't want to chamber it vertically. Chambers horizontally. See, my shin is horizontal, okay? And then I bring it up to vertical, okay? So everyone kind of understand what I mean by that? So if you watch my shin here, okay, it stays horizontal or vertical, and it goes out, okay? No power, okay, here, it's vertical. I'm sorry, horizontal, right? And I bring it up to vertical, okay? So that kind of a feel, okay? All right, let's try it one more time, a little faster count. And let's do this. Let's do my geri, keagi, okay? Or actually kikomi, let's do cross kicks, okay? So you can see a little bit better on what everyone is doing. Okay. Go ahead. Good, hidari gudan break, hey! Good, come on. Okay, so kikomi, okay, hold it out this time. Going forward. Ish. Knee. Okay. All right, stepping back. Okay. Let's try the same thing. See if you can do a kikomi with the front leg going forward. I'm sorry, going back. Ish. Okay. Good. Knee. Okay, it's easier, right, if you do the proper windup, right? If you're just bringing it up here, then you're just kind of balancing, right? If I bring it back here, I can really thrust it out, okay? So let's try. Okay, got 2 more to go. Going backwards, front leg. Ish. Knee. Okay, good. All right, going forward. Mageri kikomi. Ish. Knee. Room for one more. Sun. Good. Going back. Front leg mashi. Ish. Knee. Sun. Good. Yame. Now, hey. Very good. All right. Any questions on that? Okay. Good. All right, moi shigeri. So I hope all of you are watching the other senseis throughout the week. Sensei Robert does an excellent job on advanced kumite on Friday at noon, and he's much better at demonstrating kicks than I am, but I'm going to try to do what I can. And we'll go from there. If you can see him in the gallery view, it might be better to watch him than to watch me. We'll give it a whirl. Here we go. Okay. Washigeri. Yo. Irari get on right by. Hey. Good, come on. All right, going forward. Mwashigeri. Chudan. Jodan. Whatever suits you. Okay, here we go. And by the count. Ish. Knee. Good. All right, let's try going backwards. Mayashi, kick with the front leg, step back. Sun. Shi. Okay, good. Going forward again. Ish. Knee. And stepping back. Sun. Shi. Good, Yame. And Ade. Wow, kicks are looking good. The only minor comment I have is to try to preserve the hip just a little bit longer, just a little bit longer. So when some of you are coming through, get a nice pivot, okay? But just between your thigh and your midsection, you're kind of straight already, okay? And so there's nothing really in the hips that's kicking, it's kind of getting your leg out there, okay? When you come through, okay, here, you need to make sure that you've got enough relaxation here that you can twist the hip around and throw the kick out, okay? So make sure on this one that your hip, okay, isn't leading the kick all the way through. And then you're just kind of letting the foot go, okay? You got to save a little bit. And last second, get that last piece of snap in there, okay? Let's try it again. Looking good. All right. Good. Yo. And get out of down right foot. Hey. Good. Come on. Good. Mwashigeri. Going forward. Ish. Knee. Going back. Sun. Shi. All right, good. Going forward, 2 kicks. Ish. Good. Coming back, 2 kicks. Knee. Good. Anime. And now shake it out. All right, very good. Looking good. Any questions at all regarding Mwashigeri? No? All right. All right. So let's go to Yokogeri Kikomi, okay, side thrust kick from my stance. All right. So because we're going from Kamai stance, okay, we're going to use the using the kumite, more of a kumite style windup instead of traditional basic windup. Okay, so the windup is going to look a lot more like a front snap kick where you chamber to the front. All right. Okay. So just show real quickly here. Okay. Basically, you're going to get the knee up in the air. And see, I'm still kind of facing front, okay? And what I'm going to do is as the kick goes up, I'm going to rotate underneath it, okay? Okay. So basically, the knee goes up, kick winds up, okay? And as I'm lofting the leg up, when it's at its peak, okay, the chamber almost feels weightless. I'm going to rotate underneath it, okay? And get kick out, okay? So I'm not real flexible, so I've got to do the motion. All right, so like this. All right. You want to have any questions? All right, good. Let's try. Good. Yo. You gotta get down right foot. Hey. Good. Come on. All right, good. Yokogeri Kikomi. By the count. Ish. And knee. Good. All right. Now just we'll slide back. We'll just do it coming forward. All right. Slide back. Coming forward again. Ish. Knee. Good. All right. Slide back. Okay. Let's try 2 going forward. Okay. 2 steps. And hajime. Good. All right. And yame. And now it. Okay, so an important aspect of this kick, actually of all the kicks, okay, is you need to make sure that at the point of kime, at the point of contact, that your hips are in between your supporting leg and the target, okay? You can't have your hips, right, above your supporting leg, and I'm seeing that, right? So watch here, okay? Watch how my hips, they're staying right on top of my supporting leg here, okay? Okay, no good. And you get my hips, my supporting leg is here, my hips have to be over here, okay? See how my hips are in front, right? My supporting leg. So work on that. So again, make sure that you're not just right over the supporting. Okay, you gotta be driving off the split and kick, okay? Try it again. Here we go. Drive. Okay, good. Gotta get down right point. Hey! Good, come on. Good, yokogeri kakomi. Okay, we're gonna drive with that supporting leg. I mean, you really should feel that you're pushing into your opponent with the kick. Okay, I'm pushing off the ground. Okay, all right, here we go. And ish. Knee. Okay, good. And reset. Looking better. Sun. Sheep. Okay, good. And reset. Okay, good. I'm just going to watch one set here. Let's try again. Going forward. Ish. Okay, again, knee. Okay, good. And reset. All right, looking really good. All right, good. And you made. And now they. All right, good. All right. So, any questions regarding yokogeri kakomi? It's looking good, guys. Nope. All right. Looking good. All right, so for the last one, almost out of time, I just want to do one combination. Okay, it's going to be Maigeri Oizuki. I just want to see how that looks for everyone. Okay, we can incorporate what we worked on here today. Okay, so we've got a couple things going on, right? We've got a front snap kick that we're going to chamber, right? I want to see you chamber it kumite style, right? So we're not going to do this. Okay, here, right? Here. Okay, when you kick, right, then you better punch over the top. Okay, this way. Okay. All right, so we'll run through it, and we'll see how one does. Here we go. Good, do it. Gotta get on right point. Hey, good, Mike. Good, Maigeri Oizuki, front snap kick lunge punch. Here we go. Ish. Knee. Okay, good, and reset. Ish. Knee. Okay, good, and reset. One more time. Sun. Sheep. Okay, good. Yame. Good, yame. And nowadays. Okay, let's take a quick look at what's happening with this technique. Okay. All right. This is what I'm seeing. Okay, watch my body here. Okay. I'm seeing the kick come through like this. See how my body's still this way? Okay. The problem is, on the side, watch my hip. Okay. It's over my supporting leg. Okay. That kick, even though your body is still in kamae, okay, that your hips still have to be in front of your supporting leg when you kick. Okay. So don't kick like this. Okay. Not like that. You understand? My supporting leg is here. Okay. My hips have to be here. See? Okay. So reach with that kick. Push off with your supporting leg. Push into the person. Okay. All right. Then when you do the punch, okay, you've got to bring that kick back and punch over the top. All right. Now, remember how we practiced, okay, about doing a punch without having a lot of hip rotation, okay? You really don't have a lot of hip rotation on that punch in this technique, okay? The kick is out there, and you've got to punch over the top, okay? So while there's a little bit of rotation on the upper body, okay, you're not really using hip rotation, okay? You've got to use that upper body kime that we worked on, right? We worked in cat stance, right? Boom, boom, everything tight. So here, okay? So reach with the hip on the kick, and everything tight on top. Okay, let's try. Good. Yoink. And get on your right foot. Hey! Okay, good, here we go. Front snap kick by Zuki. Ish. Knee. Okay, good. All right, reset. Last two. And again. Ish. Knee. Okay, good. And reset. Okay, last one. 2 steps. All right, 4 techniques all the way through. And hajime. All right, very good. And you may. And now it. All right. Good training, everyone. Good way to start your weekend. If you have any questions, let me know. You can type or you can talk. And so if you have any special requests for next class, for next Friday night, let me know. I want to keep it interesting for everybody. Okay? Well, good class, everybody.
Thank you, Sensei.
Thank you,
Thank
Sensei.
you.
Oh, thank you, Sensei.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sensei.
Please, Sensei. Thank you, Sensei. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Sensei.
Looking good, Benjamin. Keep it up.
Thank you. I do have a question, though.
Oh, yes. Yeah, go ahead.
I guess I'm learning about this late. I just saw it on the internet, so I logged on. But what time? I train in South Bellevue. Now, are they going to have a class, or are you our sensei?
So yeah, so right now it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 a.m., noon, and 5 p.m. And the 5 p.m. might be pushed back a little bit later. But yeah, you would be welcome to train at your senseis. It depends on whether or not they volunteer to teach during one of those time slots.
I see. I see.
Yeah,
Well,
but your particular branch doesn't have its own training time. We're all trying to get everyone together.
okay, so I should follow you then. I suppose.
Yeah, or any yeah. There's lots of great senseis. I'm only doing Friday nights. So, you know.
You're pretty good.
Benjamin, what level are you?
Yellow belt.
Yellow, yeah. So any of usually the ones that get posted, I don't know if you saw it on Facebook or Instagram or where, but it usually has what the class will be covering under the sensei's name. So like under the today's listing, it had Sensei Adam as General Karate. So that'll be a good one for you. Anytime that you see General Karate or General Kata, that's a good class to join.
Oh, okay, thank you. Like I said, I just ran across it. I went into the website for the Washington Shotokan, and I saw that they have these kind of classes. So I tried it, and I'm pleased with what I saw. But I just caught the tail end here.
Yeah, excellent. Well, hopefully we'll be seeing you around some more.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Thanks, Sensei Robert. Appreciate our help.
Oh, Sensei, looks good.
Yes.